Giants fan, you got to get your impact player in before the end of the 15th over, because unfortunately the World Giants got a wrong tonight and the impact player was actually sent off. Ricardo Powell had taken strike, nearly taken strike, and then was sent back. It was too late. So get it in before the end of the 14th over. All about the impact player, and Ricardo Powell did a great job a couple of nights ago.
Yeah, fantastic catch. Was a game changer as well, isn't it? So I picked up a couple of wickets as well. So I reckon these kind of players are impactful. And once he gets going, we have seen many times when Ricardo gets going, he's hard to stop. And he picked the prize wicket of Gautam Gambhir as well. So it does show that you don't have to be contributing with the bat itself. You can contribute in the field. And in the bowling, we have seen not much seen in international cricket, Ricardo Powell, but in these conditions, he can be helpful. Yeah, he took a great catch as well. Great start here, but we'll have a toss very, very soon. Sun is coming out. It's beautiful warm. Quick break, we'll come back with some more reaction from the guests and some of the players.
Premier League fans का passion is unlimited. Rocco. मुझे बस फंसा उसमें. Maybe that name fix नहीं हुआ, but team already decided है. वो बताला मारेगा क्या जमशेद? हाँ मारेगा. आया साले को बता. ऐसा होता है Premier League fans का unlimited passion.
Premier League 22-23 season live on the Star Sports Network and Disney Plus Hotstar. The same bossy space.
Oh, gosh, you know
the same bossy swag. Cricket's biggest bosses are back in action. Legends League Cricket.
Stunning sunshine here in Doha. It's been a little bit wet this afternoon, but it's really, really nice now. The sun's just setting, nice temperature, and the ground is drying out. So hopefully we're going to have a toss very soon, and we'll get a start fairly soon as well. I've got two great guests alongside me, in Martin Gupta and Faris Maharu. Okay, we've built up the game nicely. We've spoken about some of the players. Two legends, well, there's about 48 legends here actually, and two alongside me. We've had a chance to have a chat with Misbah ul Haq and Jacques Kallis.
I have one of the most premium all-rounders of the game, Jacques Kallis, with me, and Pakistan's most destructive batsman with me as well, Misbah ul Haq. You gentlemen might be divided by the Legends League cricket, two different teams, but you are united by the IPL, the first edition, playing for RCB. Your experiences of that first edition, Jacques, first?
I think it was great. I think it was the first time we had international players playing together. You're always so used to playing with the same guys for South Africa, and to share a change room with Misbah and the rest of the guys and seeing how they do things, I think it sort of changed the way international sport was played. I think it brought international teams closer together. It didn't mean that on the field it was any easier, but it was nice to get to know a few new guys and see how they do things.
How was the experience for you as well? Sharing dressing room, where sometimes you were against certain players, but you were sharing the dressing room with them?
Yeah, for me it was great because at that time I was just a starter. I haven't played that much of international cricket, no such performances at that level, and I would say obviously I used to just look at Jack Callis at that time, how he just and I copied him a little bit in his trigger movements and that, this and that, and he was a star at that time. So it was Mark Bocher, him. I think Stain was there, Del Stain was there. So it was at that time like you were meeting your stars, which you just watched playing cricket for so many years. So it was great for me.
And coming back to some of those old memories, now you're getting to share the dressing room once again in the Legends League cricket. Your experience about the tournament?
Yeah, it's great fun. I mean, not only that you are sharing the dressing room with these guys, but meeting after a long time also. So it's always great to catch up with your old buddies, some of your rivals which you played against. So it's always good. It brings you a lot of memories, and obviously you miss cricket also when you just get back to the ground, just play. It just feels good.
Rivalries, Jacques, sharing a different dressing room. I know you're getting back into competitive cricket. You're not going to give it easy to the Asian Lions, are you?
Well, that's why the international players that are here are international players. Very competitive. They were competitive back in the day, and it certainly makes these are perhaps a little bit older, probably not as much pressure, but the competitive spirit is still there.
And you guys are looking fit, so obviously you've come prepared for the tournament as well.
I've got a 3-year-old that keeps me fit.
Nice.
So it's running around after him. But yeah, it's been nice to stay fit. I suppose it gives you something to look forward to work towards. And like Misbah said, it's great seeing all the guys after a few years and catch up in a bar with a few stories from yesteryear. And who knows, a few good stories from this year too.
Yeah, well, we're going to enjoy watching the spectacle against you guys competing against each other. Legends of the game in the Legends League cricket.
Absolute legends. Great to hear from Jacques Callis and Misbah Haq. Greatest all-rounder of all time, in your opinion?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, he scored 10,000 runs, took 300 test wickets and 200 catches in test matches. So, I mean, it's hard to go past that, isn't it? And, especially with the modern era, I think he's definitely the greatest.
Misbah, what a player.
Yeah, he's been brilliant. He's been a brilliant captain. He has coached Pakistan as well. So I reckon he's been the silent achiever in Pakistan cricket. He took over the captaincy when the team had lots of problems. He came in, brought in that calmness, and he showed what sort of a character he is. And then once he retired, took the coaching role up, built up a nice team where Babar Azam and everyone started under him. So I reckon he got everything in his arsenal to be one of the top administrators going forward as well. That's how I see it about this bowler.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. Before I let you go, predictions tonight? Who's going to win?
Tough one, but I think I have to go with the Will Giants.
So,
I'll probably stick to Asian Lions.
Asian Lions and the Giants. Okay, one from each. Okay, the news here from this wonderful stadium is we had a bit of rain. Rain is gone. It's dry. It's warm. The pitch is good. We don't have an exact start time just yet, but the players are just getting ready, going through their warm-ups in their own unique styles. But when we come back, we will have some live action. It's going to be a cracking game, a really, really big game between the World Giants and the Asian Lions. Both sides winning one game so far, so it's a top-of-the-table clash. Toss delayed, won't be delayed for too long. When we come back, we'll have some live action here from the marvellous Asian Town Cricket Stadium in Qatar. Back soon.
साथाने का शोर जो गेम में जान डाल दे शोर ऑन गेम ऑन
फोर मारा पता है कैसे मारा पता नहीं तू पता करना क्रिकेट के दीवाने सिर्फ स्कोर नहीं पूछते इसीलिए हम उन्हें देते हैं पूरी खबर ESPN क्रिकेट स्कोर से लॉट मोर ऑस्ट्रेलिया के पोस्ट कह रहे हैं कि इंडिया को इंडिया में धूल चढ़ा देंगे सर और हमें
2022. Compared to the old days, the air we are breathing today is full of hazardous particles and gases. One possible solution to improve air quality is by